This community update was brought to you by U Radio. A hush settled over the room Tuesday evening as community members gathered for the launch of Women Without Limits, a groundbreaking Spanish-English book featuring the stories of 15 women from Latin America, Canada, and Uganda. A really exciting and a big moment here in Winnipeg. How are you all feeling?
Amazing. You know what? This time was a milestone for all of us, and to share our stories with another ladies was incredible. So the whole room was full of love and passion. Was incredible, incredible.
Of course. So this all started back with the convention that happened last year. How did it go from that moment to becoming a book?
Well, I think at that moment last year, we were thinking about to bring together Canadians and Latinos because I think after all those years, we receive a lot from the Canadians. I think it's time for us to do something, give something back to the community and the society. That was the idea. And I said, okay, we need to create a project where everybody comes together and work in one wonderful thing. And I think this one was like a big dream and a very nice idea. That's it. Here. The baby's here. The book is here.
Yeah, so 15 women, you all included as well, telling your stories. How did you choose out of, all the amazing women and stories that here in Winnipeg? How were you able to, bring that down to just the 15?
Yeah, thank you, Ryan, for having us. And yeah, I think that definitely there are different kind of topics that we can find of the co-authors, as we say, 14 ladies that help us to connect with the Canadians as well. I think that is a big challenge, but at the same time, it's a good. Like a part of the inspiration for another ladies, because inside of each chapter there are different kind of experience, resilience, empowerment. So I think that is part of this sense of this book, and yeah, I think that is part of the objective, and I think that at the end we got it.
Okay. And now this one's going to be for each of you. Through this whole process, reading all these stories, connecting with all these amazing women, what is something that you learned from this experience?
In my part personally, I was working as the team with the coordinator and production, and I was inspired by 14 ladies. When I was reading the chapters, I found the opportunity also to write my own chapter because they inspired me to do my own chapter, and this chapter was inspired by my mother and that experience in their life. They were waiting for 16 years to get babies, and like was like part of the challenge, but it's part of the message though. They say if we did it, you can do everything you want. So it's part of our barriers, it's part of our belief, and I think that we have positive thoughts, we can do everything we want.
Okay, what did you learn?
Oh my God, it's too much. I can just tell you in one word or in 1 minute what I learned. But something that I love is when all the women come together, we can create wonderful things. And also, if you read the book, you can feel the energy, and you will feel identified with some stories. And also, you will change your perspective about women. And this is that we are looking for. We are looking inspiration, and we are looking to let people know how important women is inside of our society. Oh, women are, sorry, inside of our society. Mm-hmm.
Was a great opportunity for me to say thank you for all the people that was around me in all my life, and also to honor my dad that he passed away, and he always write, and unfortunately he is not able to see my book, but in honor to him I write this. And was very interesting because when I start to write, I was backwards in my life, and I say, wow, I make many things. I almost forgot as I was a single mom. I raised my kids. I went to the university. I did many times. I almost forgot. It's just because in the life you're just running, 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 right? So it was a great opportunity for me to say it. I make many things, and many things are coming.
What do you hope the impact of this book will have on the Winnipeg community, but Manitoba and Canadian communities as a whole?
Inspiration. If I make it, everybody can make it. I want to inspire. And I say it, if you have passion and love, everything is happening. Because I said, I came to this life because I can do many things and I can touch life and I can make change in my life and in the life of others. If I make it, another people can make it. There are no barriers.
So a really exciting, thing about this is the bilingual nature of it. It's both Spanish and English. Why was that an important objective to have within this book?
Well, I think it's a way to share part of our culture, and also it's a way to connect with our both communities, because if we will do the book just in English, just part of our community will have the opportunity to read it. We have some people in our society who they don't know English, especially from the Latinos one, and they will have the opportunity to connect with the Canadian story as well. And in the same way, Canadians, they will connect with the stories from the Latino community. I think it's just a bridge between two cultures. Yep.
Today's the official launch of the book, but what sort of things have you been hearing from community about the project?
Everybody was excited about it, and I think people have a lot of expectation about the book, but I'm pretty sure that we will cover those expectations because the book is just amazing. Yep.
What's the next steps? Now that this project is out, this baby is here. What's kind of the next plans for developing the community, growing new projects?
Well, the next step is we are going to have a Women's Congress in March. And also, we have another projects that we are working on, and it's going to be a surprise, okay? But the next big project for us is the Women's Congress.
Okay, awesome. And, for this book, where can people get it? Where can people find it and purchase it and support it?
They can get it from Amazon. They will have the opportunity. It will be available next week on all Amazons. Maybe in the future months, you will get it in Apple and Google Books as well. Yep.
All the information that you need go through our Instagram, that is at Women Congress MB, and you can find everything there. And yeah, I am pretty sure that the people, even is women or men, that read the book will be inspired.